Okay. Howdy ho, everybody. Welcome back to the Rocks Roost. And another live stream. It is Skyrim Saturday. Very excited to have you here. Excited to get started on a brand new Skyrim playthrough that I think will be pretty exciting. If you voted in the viewer poll, I really appreciate it. There were several votes, and we had a pretty decisive decision. Decisive decision. Is that a thing? I don't know. It was pretty decisively decided upon for me to play an orc berserker, or what we're calling an orc berserker anyway. This will be an orc that is melee, mostly melee for sure. I don't know how far we're going to go into. We may use some support spells, maybe some summons, I don't know, but mostly melee, either two-handed or dual wielding. I'm not sure which way we're going to go. We need to decide pretty early which one we do, because if we dual wield, we need to focus on one-handed, even though we're using both hands. We're using one-handed weapons, of course, and two-handed, of course, is a different skill set. Now, the symbol of Mauloch, the main deity of the orcs, and whether he's a Daedra or an Aedra is very much up for debate. But Moloch's symbol is a giant battle axe, so we might go that way. But honestly, we'll try a little bit of both and see what works out well for us. So we have, as I always do with these role-playing games, I've created a character and a backstory. And before we get going with that, I'm going to go ahead and read the backstory before we start, so that you know what we're doing. This is from Diary and Journal of Rock Roost, Orc of Mauloch, of a Journey into Skyrim. Hopefully you can hear it over the intense Nordic chanting. I, Rock Roost, the Berserker, have left my home and kin in the Southlands and found myself far to the north, in Skyrim, home of the Nords. I set out on my journey, seeking leads as to the whereabouts of an artifact known as Mauloch's Eye. A blessed artifact, indeed, of the ostracized prince and god of curses. The Eye is a gem of some sort, believed to be able to guide our people to glory. As a strict adherence to the code of Mauloch, finding the Eye is of utmost importance. It is my belief that the old Nordic adversarial relationship to Mauloch, whom many Nords unceremoniously, and sacrilegiously I might add, call the Mountain Fart, indicates that Mauloch's Eye may have in fact fallen into Nordic hands, and that today remains hidden away somewhere in Skyrim. Well, I'm now on my way to Whiterun to follow up on some rumors that the Companions may have a lead as to the Eye's location. I've just crossed the border, and I should be in Whiterun in about 2 days. Okay, so that's where we're at with our character. Let us go ahead and get started. We're going to do a new game. Yep. We're going to do a vanilla playthrough of the game, even though we do have the alternate start mod running here. So let's go ahead and choose our race. We're going to be, of course, an orc. Let's see. We normally I have a proclivity for playing female characters, usually because I like to behold the beauty as we play, but an orc is a little bit different animal. I'm thinking of this person more of in terms of my own experience. So, I'm not that I'm an orc, but so we'll play male this time. Besides, in orc culture, a female probably wouldn't be going out to hunt down an artifact in a woodshade. Let's go through some of these presets. I kind of like that one. I'm not gonna, you know, the way the character looks, we'll play the game mostly in first person. So if I can't get it exactly the way I like it, it'll be okay. Let's use him as a preset, and let's go to the eyes. Eyes should be different. Eye color. I like yellow eyes, I think. And the face, we're looking at, can't remember where the hair is at. Face paint. I kind of like the face paint, the way it is. Foot paint, body paint, makeup, colors, expressions, extra hair, facial hair. Here we go. I don't know how I feel about, you know, the giant beard. I mean, it's kind of nice. Really. It's kind of not what you'd expect, right? So, let's see. Let's choose a color. Or someone who is, you know, middle-aged, I guess. He's old enough to know about this artifact, to care about finding it. But not, you know, ancient. So let's do that. That's good, right? Looks good. I kind of like everything else about him, really. The war paint is a little intense. I'm not sure. This doesn't look like it's doing anything. Body paint. Makeup. Here we go. Here we go. So let's change this. You know, we're thinking about orcs that we run into in Morrowind usually have green paint. So I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so here's our orc. I think that looks pretty good to me. We are good, so we're going to click done. Yes. And his name is, of course, as we mentioned in the intro, R-O-K-H, Rock. Roost. Aren't I clever? There we go. So now, here we are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save a permanent save here. We are going to do the vanilla start, I believe. One thing I'm going to change is the... Because when I was playing this last... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. We're going to play with a controller today. We're on the PC, but I'm going to be streaming for a while. We don't want the old carpal tunnel to act up, so let's use the controller. Okay. So in this mod, you may be well aware of it. We activate this statue of Mara.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
And choose our new life. Now we're going to go with the vanilla start here.
Such is the strange and twisted hand of fate.
Because that's the way I wrote my character. Okay? So once you choose your fate, just get in the bed and you will awaken. So prepare yourself. Here we are, that familiar sound. The nostalgia. The nostalgia. Can't believe this game's old enough to create nostalgia. Time flies.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening.
One way or the other. Now you realize you're in it deep, aren't you?
What village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Uh-oh.
Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Sorry, man.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Maybe. Something tells me we'll never find out. Whoa. Look at the fear in his eyes.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
My, how things change.
Where are they going?
To go inside the pub.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want little cubs seeing this.
Carts. Move it.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Yep, this is it.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Mm-hmm.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Well.
Halt!
Uh-oh.
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Yeah, they're probably gonna kill him.
Anyone else feel like running?
Yeesh.
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Who am I?
You're from one of the strongholds, Orc.
Mm-hmm.
How did you end up here?
None of your bizwax.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men return to Orsini. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Uh-oh. Don't look good, does it? Maybe some divine intervention could come in handy here.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like
Hey, it's
yours to
Doc
plunder his
Mitchell.
king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Good question.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over
Learn
with.
our beloved. As you wish.
Right at it then, this
Come
poor
on,
guy.
I haven't got all morning.
How would it feel to be about to get your head chopped off? I don't know.
Smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Yep, it's pretty good.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
Uh-oh.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the orc.
Oh, I'm next? Why am I next?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I'm not even supposed to be here.
I said, next prisoner.
I'll remember this.
Prisoner. Nice and easy.
Okay, fine. Well, I guess this is it.
What in oblivion is that?
Ooh.
Sentries. What do you see? It's in the clouds.
It's a worm. Sheesh. Well, we never saw that in Orsinium. Good lord. Yeah, I agree. Oh. All hell has broken loose. Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay. Get me in here.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Hey, that's very sage thing to say there, Jarl.
Let's go!
Oh, this is crappy. Okay, up through the tower. Run, baby, run. Oh, shh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's actually pretty terrifying.
Jump through the roof and keep going.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
When we can.
there we are. I hurt myself. Still can't pick anything up. I can't loot and it's killing me. Ooh. This is kind of insane. All right.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Run now.
Oh.
Toro! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Okay.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Hadvar.
We'll go with Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall!
Yes, sir. I think that's probably sage advice. Oh, no.
Quickly, follow me!
You know, dragons are, well, you know, they're just not to be trifled with, are they? Crikey. Oh, God. Oh, I think he was talking to me. Run, you idiot. Remember how much trouble they're having with this orc later. Or not orc. Not orc. Dragon.
Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine, I hope that dragon takes you all to Summerguard.
Come on, into the keep.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
You can go either way.
Come on, we need to get inside.
The orc would probably go with that one, but
Come on, we need to get inside.
yeah, there's no way the orc would go with an Imperial.
Through here. Let's go.
Come on, let's go. We're going. We'll go with the Stormcloak. No way the orc would go with the Imperial. Uh-oh.
We'll meet again in Sodomgard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Looks like it.
That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
True.
Grab Gunnar's.
All right, Gunnar. We'll take your stuff. And we will... No. Do. We'll equip that. And that. And that's...
All right.
Anything
Get that
else?
armor on, and give that axe a few swings.
Here we go.
See if I can find some way out of it. This one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Let's have a look at ourselves here. Oh yeah, we cut the quite
No
the
way to open this from our side.
quite the figure in this. Oh, there come.
It's the Imperials. Take cover.
Oh shite.
Get this gate open.
Oh, sorry. I have ducked, and I can't remember the button you push to unduck. Give me 1 second. Oh. Left stick. Okay. Oh, that felt good. She was the one that wanted me to go to the block. Take her stuff. Alright, we'll take it all for now. I don't really need it. Okay. So, anything better? Plus 35. Flip that. Yeah, this is much better. We're probably going to be a heavy armor type person. Right? Yeah, we are. So we're going to drop this. We'll keep that for now. I don't know why. Just out of respect for Gunnar. Value 2. So if the value is... if the weight is 10% or less of the value, we keep it. So I just, let me pick these things back up. Because a few of these things, we'll go over some of my rules here for the stream as we are looking. So this is a good time to do this. So if it's 10% or less of the value, we keep it. So 2 is 10% of 20, we keep that. 2 is less than 10% of the value of this, so we keep that. 6 is... it is way less than 10% of the value of that, so we keep that. Likewise here. Okay, so I shouldn't have thrown any of those things down. But here, 2 is more than 10%. In fact, it's 20% of 10, so we drop those. Got it?
See if you can unlock that door.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to keep you waiting there, man. Hacha.
That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole...
I'm going to take these cabbages and tomatoes because I like to make vegetable soup. And that requires tomato, onion, cabbage and leek, I think, or something like that. Oh, yeah. Mercy.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
No.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Freedom or Sovngarde! Lucky! Just was expecting that word.
All right, so 10%, less than 10%. Got it. Got it. That's not sword. I don't know if we want to go sword. We got the axe. That would not give us any more added damage. So we'll leave that. And here we got 35 is less than 10, is more than 10% of 275, so we don't take that. Likewise here, likewise here, likewise here. We're already wearing armor like that, so, you know, no need to pick up more. Alright, we're going to take the, not the kettle, sorry. We're going to take some food. And let's see, basket, basket, basket. We'll take the bread. Here's a potion. Take the salt. Our orc is a pretty good cook, so he's going to be interested in these things. He didn't get this big and strong by not knowing how to eat well. Oops. Do expect me to constantly pick up things that I shouldn't be picking up. You'll just have to overlook me. We'll take all these. Yeah, for sure. No problem there. Take the salt piles. Anything up here? Can't check. Barrel, okay. We got a sack. Check the sack. Apples, those can be used for apple cabbage stew, which I like to make. There's a potion. There's some salt. Need that for cooking. And here are some rock warbler eggs. Also good for cooking. Alright, and I think we're good. So let's F5 it.
Done? Let's get moving.
Yeah, we're ready. That gets us around the blockage.
Blood. It's a torture room. Hear that?
Uh-oh. Oh, man, that was nice and intense, eh? Leather hood. Take that. Oh, they've got it under control. Alright, and torturer's assistant. Take that, take that. Take that. Mace. That'll give us a little more damage, so let's use it. Why not?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon show.
Hey, you know, we can take another one. And we can use two. Let's try that. I'll take the shield because of the value. There's a book here. We'll read these later. That was our encumbrance. We're a little over half. Okay, so not really anything there, but we do want to pick this one. Because there's some gold. A spell book. Potion of Minor Magicka. And this is not a mage run, but look at the value of the mage's equipment. So that's why we want that. So any character should probably open this one up, I think. Okay. And you can just practice your lockpicking here if you want to. Don't forget here There's the Book of the Dragonborn. Again, we'll read these later. The dagger is too heavy for the value. And we'll take all those things. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I feel like the killer clown in Dragon Quest II. Holding these two maces. Now, there's a skeleton in one of these that has a couple septums on it, I think. You know, there's a coin purse for sure, so. Get it. Skeleton will take the bone meal. We are going to be someone who dabbles in alchemy. Alchemy's good for any character, I think. So, you know, that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, we're feeling it. Used up all of our ragged robes. Not worth taking. Skeleton. We'll take that. I keep wanting to turn on the Pip-Boy light, darn it. How do these skeletons have gold on them? But I shouldn't ask. Hello.
Imperial dogs. There is nothing that's too low for them.
You're probably right.
Come on, hurry up.
I'm ready. Okay.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back.
Time to die. We'll go down here and get the archer. Why are they hitting me? Oh. That would be why. Good gracious. Too heavy. In fact, it's too heavy. So just put one back. Okay. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. We might occasionally use a bow, but not a major thing. Darn you.
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
I'll keep watching.
You okay?
Through here. Talos guide the boat.
Thank you. Now, okay, do I remember rightly in thinking that there is a treasure here somewhere? Could just not be remembering correctly. We're going to get over encumbered. The bow, we don't need these bows. The sword, the Imperial sword, not helpful. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's not something hidden under one of these, but I was thinking there was. Look at her thinking. Are you pondering your choices of life? What brought us to this point? Alright, that's the way we come in. Yeah, I guess not. I guess I'm just misremembering. Alright, Rayloff.
Let's see where this goes.
Let's go. Kachunga. Now, arachnophobics beware. we're gonna have some. You're right, we're not. Okay. Maybe it was this the place I was thinking of. This might have been the place I was thinking of. Yeah. Take it. We were streaming last week. And, we were playing a different character. And besides that character, that little bit I was playing there, and a little bit as a test stream, I don't recall playing this game anytime in the last 3 or 4 years, so my memory is not what it once was. Well, my memory's fine, I just can't remember. We'll take the coin purse.
Guess we'd better try this way.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The bone piles, watch out for that. You can stumble and fall on them. It causes a little bit of damage. Speaking of which... Alright. Looking at our magic, we do have a healing spell. Let's favorite that. Let's favorite flames. We might use that occasionally to catch an enemy off guard. Again, Berserker is going to be our thing. We're primarily melee, of course. And we are an adherent to the Code of Mauloch. So that means that we don't attack anybody that doesn't need attacking. We also don't steal. Unless, you know, life or limb depends on it. We don't kill orcs. Unless, of course, they're going to kill us. But we're real big on not killing other orcs. And we don't attack anyone without cause. Alright, so there's always exceptions. The Code of Mauloch is loose, but... you know... it is good to know that it's there. And... let's see. We should favorite this. Drop a couple of those bows. Okay, and actually... the daggers. Yeah. The bows actually sell for more, so maybe... until we have a problem with encumbrance, we should just take them with us. Okay, Rayloff, I'm ready. I'm done rambling. All right, arachnophobes, here you go. Here's your Isha. Yeah, I know. I had I got a spider story for you. Yesterday I was cleaning up a wood pile. Cut down a plum tree. And I was saving the wood because it's very good for carving. Anyhow, I was just about finished with the process of, you know, taking the wood and dipping it in wax, because that's what you do. If you're going to dry the wood, you dip the ends of it in wax to... oh. This way. You dip the ends in wax to keep it from drying out too fast. Anyway, last piece of wood I pick up. A black widow, female, crawls out from the other side of the log, right up my arm, across my shoulders and the back of my neck, and down the other arm. Fortunately, I have the presence of mind not to swat at the spider, because then that would absolutely get you bitten. But, yeah, we should stick together down here. Once it got across onto the other side of my other arm, fortunately it went down my arm and not up this back of my head or somewhere like that. I just sort of gave it a fling and it went flying off.
There's a bear just ahead.
Oh my.
See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow.
I see the bear.
Watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take
I
her
want
by
the coin
surprise.
purse.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Well, you know what we could do? We could just walk up and smack it. We're not going to do that. What would our fellow do here? Our orc would probably use the bow. This is one of the very few cases where we will use it. We're going to favorite it. And we're going to favorite it. And we're going to use the bow in the left hand, of course. Because we're right-handed. I don't know if you can do it any other way. But we're also going to save. I can't really see where her head is. I think that's it.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
I love how he says it's overrated. Of course it is. There we go. Wait, it's dead. It's dead. But the big thing is, we get a bear pelt out of the deal. Which, you know. And bear claws. So, hey, you know, that's a good thing. The bear pelt, I mean, it's fairly valuable. You can also make something out of it, I guess. And a silver garnet ring. We're a fashionable orc, so let's go ahead and put it on. We'll just wear that ring. Why not? So yeah, it's hilarious that he says sneaking is overrated. So a lot of people seem to think about the game. I mean, Stealth Archer, there's something about the game that makes you... I mean, it strongly favors a Stealth Archer playthrough for optimum survivability. But, we're not doing that today. No, no. Are we going the right way, Rayloff? Every pile of bones looks pretty much like the last pile of bones, you know? Ooh, I fell. That dragon's still farting around out there.
That looks like the way out. Knew we'd make it.
I just want to get to Whiterun so I can ask someone about the Eye of Mauloch. That's what I'm here for. I came here on a simple, you know, journey of exploration and discovery, and I found myself in the midst of this hellish existential tale of woe. We are not going to do survival mode for this playthrough. No, no, no. You want to try it sometime? You should, but, you know, in the interest of making it an interesting stream,
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
I don't think we'll be doing it.
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive.
I agree.
But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
Now see, this is interesting.
Probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Got it. So his sister lives in Whiterun. Now the Imperial Guard, if we'd followed him, Hadvar, his cousin also lives in Whiterun. So we have... You see how this war has divided even the tiny villages. We're gonna Just kind of look around. He tells us we can split up, but he also kind of waits for us. We need these.
You should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
That I have.
If anyone will know what the coming dragon
These are pretty good basic potion ingredients here. We should get them. You know, our orc is not terribly interested in things like, you know, revolutions and that sort of thing. Because he's from a downtrodden race. He's interested in finding the Eye of Mauloch and hoping that that will help uplift his people by imparting knowledge and wisdom. The Nords have a special relationship with Mauloch. They call him the Mountain Fart. And he's seen as an instigator of all their problems, especially with conflict and violence. So I'm sure there are plenty of Nords that feel like this issue with the Stormcloaks and the Empire.
See that ruin up there?
I see it.
Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
I guess. Anywho, I'm sure many a Nord considers the conflict with the Stormcloaks and the Imperials to be the work of the Mountain Fart. How beautiful. Isn't that? I mean, look at that. Isn't that just stunning?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
Go ahead. See for yourself.
So yeah, we want to activate one of these. So there's 13. So that means there's 10 more. So you got the thief. They're inscribed here. And in a way, this, you see that it's like a constellation. In Morrowind and in Oblivion, you choose the sign of your birth. So this is kind of a way to do that here. There's the mage, the thief, and the one we will choose, the warrior. It even kind of looks like us. Those under the sign of the warrior will learn all combat skills 20% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. Accept it.
Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
They have some wise remark to say if you choose thief or mage. Most Nords aren't really into magic, and they really don't like thieves either. Of course, who does? Try not to pick up too many flowers. But my alchemy, man.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
Gotcha.
If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking.
Oh, sorry, man. I was busy sniffing the flowers. I am going to take this. Because we'll want to get working on our smithing. And while we're here, now would be a good time to try out some of our alchemical ingredients. Blue mountain flower, restore health. Your mountain flowers do basic things. So blue is restore health, purple is going to be stamina, and red is going to be magicka. Okay, so very important. Remember that. Those for your basic potions. Bone meal is the damage stamina kind of thing. The egg, I don't recall. Restore health, salt pile, weakness to magic. Okay, skeever tail, that's gross to taste. Damage stamina regen. Snowberries, resist fire. Snowberries are everywhere. Resist fire potions are pretty good because Spoiler alert, there's going to be a few dragon fights. Spider egg, I don't recommend eating these in real life, but let's do it. Damage stamina, thistle branch. Resist frost. Good to remember. So snowberries resist fire. They're red, so that can help you remember that. The thistle is, well, it's not blue, it's purple, but I don't know. It just commit it to memory is all I can say. That's it for now. Oh. Okay. Let us go, good sir. Well, after I get these mushrooms. And these, and these, and these, and these, and these, and these, and this. Oh, sorry. I'm just love. Oh! It's the Wolvuses. Let's run them down. I can't see. It's got that one. Sorry, Rayloff. Didn't know you were there. We'll take all that. Silver ring. I'm glad I came with you too. Do a little healing. The restoration is a good spell for any berserker type person to have. Any melee combatant, probably, really. Alright, I need to drop some stuff. These swords are not worth carrying around. Really, they're too heavy. We'll drop one. Blue flower, restore health. Purple flower, restore stamina. Red flower, restore magicka. So, always remember. Ooh, there's an elk over there. That's a real good shot too. Can't help it. It's gonna over encumber us, but oh, it's a deer. I forget. The deer in Skyrim, the elks. Where's the arrow? He's already gone. Anyway, my mad hunting skills, right? Oh, hey. I forgot this was here. How fortuitous. Anyhow, yeah, I forgot the elk. The deer look like elk and the elk look like moose. Yeah, he's long gone. That's okay. We don't have the skill to have taken him down. But we got a Nern root. It was just chilling right there. I forgot there was a Nern root around here. Okay. There's also some fish. River Betty. Silverside perch. Cyrodiilic spade tail. Those are also alchemical ingredients. Brook bass. Didn't even see him, but he was there. Okay.
What is it, woman? Stand drunk on the job again? Raylo, what are you doing here? I'll be right down.
I'm coming. I thought he was over here. There's Faendal. We'll be needing his help in a little bit. Pay no attention to the orc that's just running through your yard. Yeah, there's Stump.
I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Look at you.
I'm an orc on a stump.
Grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayla. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
All right.
Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now.
Hmm.
We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
It's the truth.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Nice. Okay, so she has some things that we might... Oh, sorry, I've got a cord wrapped around my leg. Good lord. Okay. She has a lockpick. We want that. We want, actually, you know, we probably want all this stuff. Why wouldn't you take it, right? I'll just take it all. Thank you.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Sure.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak.
We hope so.
I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
You just couldn't resist a
Don't worry about me.
little dig there, could she? I'm going to take these mushrooms. I may need them later. Okay. Let's go.
I told you my sister would help us out.
Yeah. Worked out pretty good. He was pleased with himself there. Did you see that? Whoop. Whoop.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
We will. Meanwhile, I'm going to go down here and dig through the sack. Nope. We're not going to steal. I just wanted to see what was there. You know.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Are you going to show us where the house is? They gave us the key. These people are very trusting. You gave an orc in full Imperial garb the key to your house. I mean, you know, it's... Hey, Stump, what's happening? You're a cool dude. You're a cool dude. Yes, you are. Alright, there's an egg. That's not stealing. He's like a Highland cow. Yeah, how you doing? You're very adorable, dude. I need to install a mod that makes them a little more lifelike. That's okay. Is this the house? Odd and Girder's house. Pretty nice. What's up?
Make yourself at home.
How do I get from Whiterun, or to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Understood. What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
And why is he loyal?
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Who's Elisif?
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
So there's no High King now?
No, not until the Moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though, Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
Okay. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
What with the attitude? Tell us about the war.
The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Yeah, we took everything. Okay.
Until next time.
Goodbye. There's not really any reason not to take what she offers. You can use it. And again, we're following the Code of Mauloch, which means that we don't steal. But anything that's, not red counts as stealing. So what we can do here, though, I understand that. We want to take this leek and we want to take this cabbage. And I might have enough to do a vegetable soup. I like that. Let's see. Our orc is a culinary savant. All right. So if we go down to vegetable soup, this is why I like it. It's very potent. It restores 1 point of health per second for 720 seconds. Restores 1 point of stamina likewise. Okay. You make it with 1 cabbage, 1 potato, 1 leek, 1 tomato. Goatman, good to see you, my friend. We're doing a little Skyrim with our orc here by the name of Rock Roost, the Berserker. He is in Skyrim on business. He's looking for the Eye of Mauloch, which is a sacred artifact that will probably, hopefully anyway, bring glory to the downtrodden. He heard that it might be somewhere in Skyrim, that the companions over in Whiterun may have a lead. We were headed there. We just crossed the border. And, we were apprehended by the Imperials. And, you know the rest. We're having a great time, Goatman. Hey, Katie. Cabbage potato. Yeah, that's always good. I'm going to make my soup. I'm going to make, let's see. You know, we could do cabbage potato soup as well. Can you imagine the effect that would have on your digestion? I'm saying. We have, don't we have enough for, I guess we don't. Oh, we need another leek for that. Sorry. So how are you, Goat Man and Katie? You doing okay today? Hope you're doing well. Is there another leek around here? You know, too cheap to have a leek. Olaf and the Dragon. We'll read that later. I'll take it. Again, it's not stealing. I'll take your 42 gold. That's also not stealing. You know, it's for the war effort. Amulet of Kinnereth. Increase stamina by 10 points. Well, again, that's not stealing. You need to have that. I know we're over encumbered. This shield is too heavy for our purposes. Hey, Hod.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
It was bigger. You're still wallowing around with the inventory, eh? Goat Man, sorry to hear that. I hope it's over soon. We are in Riverwood, Katie. I don't really want to talk about it. I could say that. It's much bigger than that.
Well, I'll be. That would be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Well, good point, Katie. But we're looking in turn. We are dual wielding at the moment, so we're looking to, sell things, and I'm over encumbered. So let us see what we can do about that. We don't even need this. Okay, I'll just leave a dagger on the floor for your troubles. Anything in here? A horker tusk. I don't know. That feels like stealing. I mean, they have it in their box. I really shouldn't be doing this. I mean, technically, it doesn't say it's stealing like that. For some reason, that is stealing. The potion of haggling. I'll take the coin purse. I know that was bad of me. Anyway, let's go. Her, you're so funny. I just want another leek, man. Troll fat. I don't want to just like...
Damn faithless Imperials.
Would you get out of there? I want to cook. Yeah, cook somewhere else. Ooh, okay. Well, it's dark out here. I guess I could go hang out at the blacksmith's place while he's sleeping. And,
A dragon!
I saw a dragon.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And
She's not crazy, man. She's not crazy.
See, it was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me. Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Right.
Did you?
Okay. Well, that's true. She does have a pet chicken. She's also very racist.
Thinks he can move Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Oh, really?
You look like a traveler.
You and...
I've seen faraway places and heard new stories.
I've heard new stories. You and Faendal both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me.
Ooh.
I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around.
Uh-huh.
He's wasting his time.
He sounds persistent. Why not do something about it? Well, I guess the orc would say this, wouldn't he?
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances?
Indeed.
Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal.
Now, see, this is scummy. This is where the Code of Mauloch comes into play, okay? You don't do things like this. This is lie, cheat, steal. Orcs don't do that. So, there's no way in hell we're going to do that.
Until next time.
Katie and Goatman, since you were not here when we first started, I will read you the character bio that we have going so that you know what's going on. This is something that I wrote, so this is not in-game or anything. Diary and Journal of Rock Roost, Orc of Mauloch, of a Journey into Skyrim. I, Rock Roost the Berserker, have left my home and kin in the Southlands and found myself far to the north in Skyrim, home of the Nords. I set out on my journey seeking leads as to the whereabouts of Mauloch's Eye, a blessed artifact of the ostracized prince and god of curses. The Eye is a gem of some sort, believed to be able to guide our people to glory. As a strict adherence to the Code of Mauloch, finding the Eye is of the utmost import. It is my belief that the old Nordic adversarial relationship to Mauloch, whom they unceremoniously and sacrilegiously call the Mountain Fart, inhabits this Mauloch's Eye. And it indicates that it may in fact have fallen into Nordic hands, and that today it remains hidden away somewhere in Skyrim. I'm now on my way to Whiterun to follow up on some rumors that the Companions may have a lead as to the Eye's location. I've just crossed the border, and I should be in Whiterun in about 2 days. And then, of course, he gets abducted by the Imperials and hauled off to the chopping block, and we know what happened then. Yeah, I think the orc would probably ignore that side quest. We do want Faendal's help, though. I'm going to use my, player's premonition, because we are going to need a follower for a little bit. Moloch is one of the chief orc deities. No one can decide whether he's an Aedra or a Daedra. It depends on who you ask. He goes by many names. I can't remember the other names. Let me look it up. Give me a second here. Why is it spinning so rapidly? Moloch, Orc Father, spurned of Bethia, King of Curses. Moloch, here we go. Moloch, Daedra, Prince of Lies, Deception, and Hypocrisy, the God of Curses. Stop spinning. Lord of Monsters, Lord of Ash and Bone, Oathbreaker. Also known as Malacath. You may have heard of Malacath. The Furious One, Keeper of the Bloody Curse, Defender of the Betrayed. Also known as Moloch to the Orcs. Orky in Nordic tradition. Also Mountain Fart, lovingly called. He is a Daedric prince or an Aedra. Again, it depends on who you ask. Whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. Also a deity of conflict, battle, broken promises, and anguish. Malacath or Moloch has been described as a weak but vengeful Daedra by some. Although others still refer to him as an Aedra. He was originally a creature, an entity called Trinimac, who was definitely an Aedra. Thanks, Goat Man. Yeah. So I kind of went deep for the lore on this guy. We had the community poll on who to play, what kind of character to play, and this one won, but with 72% of the vote or 71% of the vote or something like that. We're going to use this tanning rack and make some leather, start working on our... Oh no, we just used up our bear pelt, didn't we? Oh well, it's okay. We'll get another one. Make some leather strips. Hey, that's true, Katie. We're here. The companions might know something about Mauloch's Eye. Now, speaking, to you as me, not as the character, there is no Mauloch's Eye. We know that because we know the lore, but our character doesn't know that. So we can make things here. This takes 4 leather and uses 3 strips. We're interested in making money is what we're doing. 2 other strips and 2 leather. 10. So I mean, I'm not going to do the math, but let's just make that. And this is a huge value to weight ratio. Let's make that. So, and there we go. We've made some stuff. Let's go in here. Okay, here we are. She's going to complain about the mead. What do you want to bet?
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
I knew it. Somehow I knew it.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in.
The downtrodden man.
Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Okay, let's check. Speaking of the tree, how far away from a level are we? A little ways. Yeah, that ale, it seems like it's just always going bad here. Orgnar.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Seems like I've heard that before. Can I use the alchemy lab?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right?
I do.
Mix a couple of ingredients together. See what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Oh, that's why he lets people use his alchemy table, is because he sells ingredients. What a racket. I'm looking for work. You got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Well, look at that. Heard any rumors lately?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh God, no. Any more rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
I'll have to check that out. Any more rumors?
Lucan at the Riverwood Trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen.
It's not a rumor, Katie, but I had a close encounter with a Black Widow yesterday. Crawled right up my arm, across my shoulders, and down the other arm before I finally got it off of me. Any more rumors?
Word is, Ulfric's Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get worse now.
Be careful digging around in wood piles in October. That's all I gotta say. I cut down a plum tree, and I was saving the wood to use for carving. And I had a big pot of wax going on a fire, and I heat the wax and seal the ends of the logs so that they don't dry out too quickly. and then you store them out of the weather. Anyhow, last log I pick up, there she comes, and before I could do anything, I mean, I've got this big piece of wood in my hand. She just walked right up my arm, kind of hurriedly. I had to suppress my urge, obviously, to just smack at it, because that would have guaranteed a bite, and I wouldn't be here live streaming today. I'd be in agony somewhere if that had happened. So I just kind of let her do her thing. She went all the way up my shoulder. What really freaked me out was when she went out of sight around, and I felt her walking across the back of my neck. Fortunately, she went down the other side and set up over my head. Spiders usually, when they get on an unknown object, they like to go toward the sun. So I turned my body, put my head down, and raised the left shoulder. So, and sure enough, she went that way. Okay. I'm going to ask what we should always ask is, where can I learn about magic?
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
Mm-hmm. Probably so. Yeah, so again, our character is a berserker, and is either going to be two-handed or dual-wielding. Haven't decided yet. We'll see what we fall into. But there's going to be some magic use, possibly some summoning, and certainly some protection and some restoration. Yeah, well, we'll see ya. The problem is, you know, Black Widows are not just any spider. Friggin' things. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try to make a potion. We got restore health. We'll use that. Do we have anything else that does restore health? An egg. There we go. That should work. Potion of restore health. Wheat and the blue flower. We don't have any wheat yet, but thanks. Thank you, Katie. Let's see. Do you see anything else that we could make right off? Let's see. I need to taste the dragonfly. We got the bone meal, damage, stamina, chicken's egg. That's probably also health, I think. Some of these things I need to eat. Salt pile. Yeah, restore magicka would be good. I have the purple flower. No, the red flower does that. Let's quit. No ale for you. Where was he? Who are you talking to? Oh, it's what's his name? Embry. Here, have a drink on me. Yeah, I'm gonna contribute to this person's delinquency. There you go. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Items. We got the Dartwing. I'll go ahead and try that. We only have one, but that's okay. Chicken's egg. Resist magic. Okay, that's not health. Eat the fish. Resist fire. We can do a resist fire potion. Hanging moss. More tapanella. I'm not going to eat the Nern root. River Betty. Damage health. Silverside perch. Restore stamina. We need to gather some more things. That always scares me when he hollers out like that. Okay, so let's see. Damage. Restore stamina. Didn't we have another one? That's damage stamina. No, it was resist fire that we could do, wasn't it? Resist fire. Resist fire. Yeah, do that. We can do another one of these. fact, let's do 2 of them. Okay, that's good. Rock warbler egg and salt pile. I should have done that, sorry. I used all my rock warbler eggs. I wonder if he has any.
Need a room?
What do you got for sale? You wouldn't happen to have any rock warbler eggs, would you? Oh, there's some wheat. Well, you know, they say art imitates life. Wheat. Got that. Tundra cotton. We don't know what that does. Salt pal. I'll buy a couple of them because it's useful. We don't have a lot of gold, so we don't want to go totally crazy. Wasn't it blisterwort that is also restore health, I think? It's expensive. Oh my goodness. What can we sell this guy? Sell him some wine. I can use the wine for anything. Okay, that's good for now. Good. See ya. I mean, I don't know how many health potions I'm going to need because I know restore health, right? And potions get heavy quick. I mean, goodness gracious. I got 6 pounds of minor healing potions. We're good on potions. All right, 352. I'll wait till... Well, I could have... 852. Good. It's good. Now we'll go over here and talk to the blacksmith. And then we'll go to the Riverwood trader. Is he out here working? There he is. Alvor.
Every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Indeed.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
We already used it while you were asleep.
Stone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about Riverwood.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Todd run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Good enough. You need any help?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
We really don't need to do this, do we? What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
We got stuff to sell you, my man. Oh, yes. We're going to sell you that. We're going to sell you that. We're going to sell you one of these. We're going to sell you all but one of those bows. Now we're going to sell you... He doesn't have enough gold for all this, probably. But anyway. We're going to sell you. Keep an eye on that gold. The iron helmet. We'll use a steel one later. The shield. I want to sell that. The leather armor, the leather helmet, the leather hood. Arm cloak. Queer ass with sleeves. Yeah, I guess so. We'll get better stuff later. That got us a pretty good amount of gold. I mean, goodness gracious, we're up to 700 gold. So let's do the thing. He wants us to make a dagger. We'll just go through the motions of making the dagger.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
Sure.
You looking for a new blade?
Here's an iron dagger.
Bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and a grindstone over there. Good day.
We'll do it. So, Goat Man, when will this inventory be over? You know, we could improve our iron mace as well. Why would we do that? I don't know. We'll find something better. Hey, Alvor, I've sharpened the dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Yes, let's do that.
Until next time.
We already know how to do this. I don't know why I'm doing it. It's just out of, you know, habit, I guess.
Got some fresh cabbage. I'm thinking of making
Tuesday. Good. So, the end is in sight. That's good.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
I think, you know, in terms of like Girder and Hod, obviously they did they found the town. He wanted us to make a hide helmet, didn't he? God, I better check. People think they own the town, so, you know, I guess so. Oh, man. Well, I feel for you, Goat Man. I know what you're going through. But this too shall pass, right? Could have sold that ring. What am I doing? Push the right button. Hide helmet. Okay. Make it. Again, we don't have to do this, but it's some free experience.
You looking for a new blade?
Here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Yeah, you should.
Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
A new hand has found the beacon. No, don't. No, say it ain't so. Yeah, I mean, it gives me, you know, some really nice experience. Plus, I don't have to pay for the materials, right?
Until next time.
So it is a good thing. Temper the hide helmet. Here. We'll do it. Hello, sir.
Iron.
I've tempered it.
Talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day.
I'll have every confidence that you will survive it, my friend. Every confidence.
When you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Yeah, I will remember you. All right. Because, you know, Skyforge, we're going to be... That has to do with the companions, right? What does he know? Let's see. Now let's go to the Riverwood Trader. How's our encumbrance like? Still need to get rid of some things. Maybe we could sell them in here. But then we need to talk to Faendal.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Uh-oh.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
So you're the one that everybody's got the hots for, huh?
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Faendal. Right, we don't want to get involved in this.
Until next time.
We do want to ingratiate ourselves to Faendal, though.
Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Hey, Lucan.
Trader is everything you need in a general store.
You sell spells.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about.
See, he really does have everything. Okay, so I want to sell some stuff to him. the blacksmith would not buy the rings, so that's why I didn't sell them, I guess. Boom. Now he will buy these mage items, which we're not going to use. Normally, I would absolutely use these. At least the hood. You know, I'd sacrifice a helmet slot, but we're not going to do that because we're up close and personal with this fellow. We're going to sell it. Yeah, I could have disintegrated it at the thing, but I'm not going to. I need to put this on. Frostbite venom. I really need to store some of these potions and things. Ale, I'll give that to our guy out front. Yeah, let me sort by weight. There we go. I gotta say, if you're into Skyrim, and you don't mind installing mods, this inventory mod, it's called Sky UI, makes the game just, well, the inventory makes it just so much better. I highly recommend it. I think maybe that's about all we're gonna sell right now. We can sell this fine iron dagger that we made. Sell it to him. We might have gotten more for it if we sold it to the blacksmith. Is that true? Do y'all know? If I sell weapons and things to blacksmiths, do I get more money? I don't know. I have way too much food, though. I'll just store that in a random barrel. Okay. So what has he got? Clairvoyance. Frostbite. Fury. Lesser Ward. Increases armor by 40 and negates up to 40 points of spell damage. This is something that our guy, I think, would use. Also, oak flesh. Raise zombie? Possibly. You know, I don't know for sure what orcs would think about necromancy. Don't know, but Lesser Ward, see, is a restoration spell, and we're going to be casting healing, so that is more in line with what we would be doing. We'd be training less, because oak flesh is actually an alteration. But either way, I mean, we can do whatever we want to do. Doesn't really matter. Do y'all have a preference? Lesser Ward or oak flesh? Lesser Ward's probably actually more useful because it also negates spell damage. Clairvoyance. I've never used Clairvoyance, but it'd probably be good because some of the interior maps in this game aren't great. The Bellathor experience, yes. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get Lesser Ward. I'm going to buy that. And we will learn it here in a minute. He's got no leaks, unfortunately. Cure disease. Anything about cure poison? We are probably going to get into conjurations because I'm probably not going to do zombie. I don't know. We might. It always helps to have extra folks with you, right? Especially if you're a melee guy. But I don't want to get too far into magic because the poll that I put up was for an orcish Zweihander Berserker is the way I called it. So using both hands, either a two-handed weapon or dual wield. But I think it's perfectly fine to support that with magic. So things like Oak Flesh or Lesser Ward. The reason I picked Lesser Ward is because that's the Restoration School, and we're already going to be casting the whatever the healing spell is you get with the beginning of the game. I can't even remember what it's called, but so that would just be one spell school. But both these are good. Oak Flesh is probably better. But anyway. Hawk feathers, she says. Put stuff in alteration. Yeah. Okay. Anything good? Not really. We'll find some weapons and things here shortly. So we're good. We're good. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Now, our orc is going to accept this quest. We do need to get to Whiterun to meet with the companions. Or they don't expect us, by the way. The companions don't. We've just heard a rumor that they might have a lead for this eye that we're looking for. But our orc, the main reason he's out here looking for this eye is he's somewhat of a amateur archaeologist, okay? And this talk of a dragon claw would definitely perk his ears up. So, I could help you get the claw back.
You could?
Hey, could be, Katie.
Got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town.
I love the voice actor for him. I've always liked the way this game starts. I mean, I like the game in general, but I love the way this game starts. There's something about this town in particular that just I got a soft spot for. There's something about his voice that goes so well with, you know, a trader, especially someone who's a non-native, because they're Imperials, I think, aren't they? Yeah, Valerius, they've got to be. But yet they've made their home here, and the locals like them well enough. They've got a successful business. But he's got that kind of snarky, like, come in the back here and buy some of my shiny rubies. You know, that kind of like Saturday morning cartoon merchant voice, like something from the Smurfs. Sorry, I'm talking over her. But did y'all watch the Smurfs when you were kids? Or that may not have been a thing when you all were growing up. I don't know. I'm old. You gotta remember. Hey.
This is the bridge out of town.
Mm-hmm.
The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
Well, how much farther?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Okay. We can see the tower up there.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Well, it's not for everybody, Goatman. Just taking their salmon. I might need this, you know. We could do some fishing but I don't want to do that. I don't want to get bogged down with fishing right now. Okay. Oops. Oh no! Pick it up. Drag it out of the woods. Out of the water. There we go. Put things back where you found them. I had a neighbor that always reminded me of Gargamel. Oh yeah, Gumby. I hadn't thought about that in a while either. What was the horse's name? Pokey? Something like that? I think that's right. Oh! That's right. We were going to talk to this lady.
By sure. It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night. Sven has the voice of a snowlark. Only good thing he got from his father.
What else you got to say?
My boy fancies that Camilla Valerius. She'll come around soon enough.
I do. I raised chickens for years. For 4-H.
Filthy elf needs to keep to his own kind.
Did you like the Smurfs, Katie? Am I the only Smurf fan in the bunch?
What's happened to my Skyrim? Everywhere you look, cats, lizards, and elves. It's sickening.
There comes the old Elder Scrolls racism. Screaming, huh? Well, I can believe it. Alright, Faendal, you're over here somewhere. This must be Faendal's archery range. And there's some more mushrooms over there. Must have. Yeah, but I had a neighbor who looked just like Gargamel, believe it or not. Don't think he was ever like, you know, homicidal or anything like that. And I don't think he was a wizard. He just resembled him. I had this beautiful Rhode Island red rooster one time. His name was Archimedes, and he was very aggressive. Oh, he was beautiful. I mean, just imagine the most perfect Rhode Island red you could ever, you know, think of, and he fit the bill. Big, beautiful tail, big, beautiful comb, was large also. But he was very aggressive. Every time I'd go into the hen house, here he'd come. I still have scars on my legs from where he'd spur me. He got me good a couple times. I don't know what kind of creatures Smurfs are. I think they're just Smurfs. That's a $1 million question. Where is... There he is. I'm going to save because I don't remember exactly what he says.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Sven wanted me to deliver this letter to Camilla saying it was from you.
What is that blowhard up to now?
Okay.
So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this.
Oh, you don't want to stoop.
Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that.
Okay. I forgot. We just did this last week too with the other character. I forgot that they both are scumbags, but we want his help because he can follow us.
Until next time.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
So, anyway, whatever it takes. I'm stepping out of character just a little bit here, okay?
Mara, you're not from around here. That makes two of us.
I have a letter for you from Sven. No, we can't lie.
I'd better get
We're going to have to reload. I'm sorry. I try real hard not to do this. We don't talk to him first.
Agreeable enough, I suppose.
For a
Nord village.
We will tell her about Sven's letter. That's the honorable thing to do, right? And that's what our orc would do.
You're not from around here.
Hey.
That makes two of us.
Hey, see, she's going to hit on me. Sven wanted to trick you.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this?
Yes.
Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Yeah, there you go. So there we are. Let's use this for just a moment. Hey, apple cabbage stew. This is for you, Katie. Is that what you made? Can't remember now. No, cabbage potato. That's what you like. We'll make this anyway. We don't have the leek. That's right. Rabbit haunch. Potato soup. No. Isn't breasts. It's got us. We're in good shape now. Can't wait till we get out of this imperial garb. All right. Let us sally forth. Hey, Faendal. Are you, man? Is he over here? There's Girder.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Well, that's a Nordic name if there ever was one. Here he is. He's chopping wood. Hey, when you get done with that, could you help me? We got to go find this claw.
River. There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Well, I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
I will gladly take your money. Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
He's real useful for this whole quest. Okay. Go this way. So we're going to go up to Bleak Falls Barrow. And we're going to see if we can find the claw. Well, now that's a great question, Goat Man. If there was a game universe I could enter, which one would it be and why? Let me think about that. I would say oh, there's a butterfly. Got it. I don't know. It would probably be the Forgotten Realms, a Dungeons and Dragons campaign world, and specifically the realm of the Spelljammers. The ships that are magically powered and they can fly in outer space. And why would that be? Well, because it is there's a rabbit. It is a realm of unfettered impossibilities. I don't think I'd go to Fallout either. But you know, it's because it is a D&D universe. It's a universe governed by laws and rules. And I like that. I wish our real world was like that, you know? So yeah, I guess the Forgotten Realms. Which, I mean, you know, Tamriel would also be pretty cool to go to because, you know, the cool thing about Tamriel, is that, you know, if you're willing to work, you can do whatever you want to. Really. I mean, I guess that could be said about the real world too, right? But, where has he gone to? There he is. But the sky's the limit. It's a world where if you just want to buckle down, I mean, you can make a great living, own a home, raise a family. And for the large part, not be too bothered. But if you want to be an adventurer and risk your life, the rewards are even greater. Katie says, Twilight Princess. Hey, now Hyrule was in the back of my mind for sure. But I was thinking more like Breath of the Wild Hyrule. I love that game world. I really do. Twilight Princess is very cool as well. Very spooky. Would you prefer the Twilight Realm or regular old Hyrule, Katie? Can't remember what they call it. The Light Realm or the Light World. I haven't played that game in forever. I wish they would put the damn HD version on the Switch. I'm not buying a Wii U just for that and Wind Waker HD, although I have thought about it. Hey, I want to cave your head in. Oh no, it's a Nord. He attacked me first. You saw it first. Oh, Faendal. Brutal, man. Well, we'll loot him later. Hacha! And it's a Khajiit. Man, there's a Nord in here. Well, he attacked me first. We'll say that. We gained a level. Before we loot, let me go up here. How about you, Goat Man? I'll turn your question around on you. What game world would you like to enter and why? Orcs do fight for honor. That's their big thing. Most of them follow the code of Malakath or the code of Mauloch, which basically means don't steal, don't kill orcs, and don't attack without cause. Now, there are exceptions to this, but generally you should adhere to a code of honor, right? Honor above all things. Kin above, well, except maybe kin, right? There are a lot of exceptions to the code. If you get attacked, even if it's by an orc, you're okay to defend yourself. Very good answer. Very good. Tamriel is the name of the whole... well, it's not the whole world. I can't remember the name of the planet. But there is actually a name for the planet. Maybe Katie, maybe you know this. But Tamriel is a large continent, and that's where all the Elder Scrolls games take place. But there are other planets, and there are two moons, I think, up there. We'll have to look in the sky to make sure. I'm not, like, the biggest authority on Elder Scrolls lore, so... Thousand pardons there, but I know a little bit. We'll take the arrows. We'll take the lockpick. The axe is very heavy. We'll take that. Coin purse. If I were to be in this world, I'd probably spend most of my time in Morrowind. I think that's my favorite province. Oh, it's empty. Darn it. But yeah, if anybody answers that question with the Fallout, I would have to question their... They'd have to have a good reason in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Sack of flour. This is good for pies, etc. We will store these things somewhere. Don't know where. Here we go. Maybe I'll store some things in here. Hey, iron gauntlets. What are we wearing gauntlet-wise? Imperial bracers. That's a -1. Okay. We'll take that and the money. Fair enough, goat man. Well, I work when my magic can. Reminds me of the film Multiplicity, kind of, sort of. I'm going to store some things in this chest and then forget about them. How about that? Let's see. Wait. Okay. I'm going to put half of these in there, slightly less than half. Put that in there, put that in there, put the brook bass in there. Put the sacks of flour in there. Cabbage, bread, cheese. I'll try to remember to come back and get this stuff. Oh, we don't want to put that in there. I'm going to get my encumbrance down some. Store it. Look at these books. These are heavy. Oh, we need to use the spell books. I forgot about that. And we'll read books later. That'll be like a whole thing we do. Throw that in. These are not super heavy. That's 2 pounds. I'll throw it in. Okay. Let's use the books. Yeah, I never remember anything. There should be a spell for putting all your hoards on the or all your hoarded caches on the map. There's probably a mod for that. I need to level up too. But first things first, we save. I'm going to quick save and do a permanent save here. And we'll use the book. We also have sparks. Well, in case we run into a well-armored foe, might as well learn it, right? And lesser ward. And we need to read this bounty letter. Hey. Bounty, by order of Balgruuf the Greater. To all able-bodied men and women of Whiterun, the bandits located in Voltheim Towers have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens. And visitors, a reward will be offered to whoever kills the leader, prevents us of any cheat. Good. You know, speaking of Fallout, last night I was trying to calm down after having a Little Miss Hourglass on my person, and I booted up Fallout 4. This is the first time I'd played Fallout 4 since the quote-unquote next-gen update. And my God, the loading times. Like, whenever you're going back out into the Commonwealth, the loading times are just insane. I mean, that must be Faendal's arrow. If you all have played Fallout 4, just like, have you experienced that? I don't remember that being a thing, having stupid long load times. Like, at one point, it took a full 3.5 minutes to load the game from when I was exiting the, I don't know, the place in Concord where you go very early in the game. I can't remember the name. It's like the town hall or the meeting house or whatever. I was going back outside. I went to the roof to get the power armor to put the core in. And it took 3.5 minutes to load back in. It was ridiculous. So I'm probably going to have to load a mod. I'm glad I wasn't trying to stream that or do a Let's Play video or anything. Because that's just totally unacceptable. Anyway, I know Fallout 4 is not everybody's favorite, but thought I'd check back in on it. Whoa, we got a interesting glitch there. Let's go bust some heads. Oops. Let's put the ward up. It's an orc. See, he attacked me. Hunting bow. That's a better bow than what we have, I think. Yeah. This is damage 6, weight 5. Damage 8, weight 7. We'll take that. Well, you know, the loading screens are like... I need to up my magicka. Ugh. I mean, a lot of Bethesda games, you know, are very heavy on the loading screens for sure. But usually it doesn't take 3 whole minutes to load. It's kind of crazy. One thing I forgot about the ward is we have to actually have it up. Probably should have gone with oak skin. Oh well. It's interesting. I don't remember these characters being non-human before. I remember these bandits being humans. Is it because I'm oh hey, look here. This is good. We want this. Is it because I'm playing an orc, maybe? This is my first time playing an orc in Skyrim. I do not usually choose orc. Alright, since we like the magicka, we are going to use this. And we're just going to drop these because they're heavy as lead. So we'll use the steel battle axe. Well, no, actually, this is two-handed. What am I thinking? Whatever. We'll just see how it goes. This is more of the quintessential orc weapon anyway, right? Battle axe. Alright, in we go. Yeah, I don't either, Goat Man. I forgot that this one was like this. In fact, let us ready a little bit of destruction. Why not? Let's see if we can listen in. Oh, these are our thieves. What, like this? God, I'm so clumsy. Oh, I forgot. This is not a projectile. I thought it was. In Morrowind, the starting fire spell is... or no, in Oblivion, the starting fire spell is a projectile. See, I got my games confused. Okay. Well, while we're here... Let's see, how does spark work? Okay, it's like that. It's kind of like force lightning. Gotcha. I'll take that tail. Yes, Goatman, that's it exactly. That I should have gotten stone skin for that very reason. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking that I wanted to use lesser ward because it's a restoration and be less schools to train, but oh well. What we got? An amethyst, ooh. Minor stamina, 33 septums, and a silver necklace. Not bad. So here's what I think we'll do. We're not going to use this axe. We definitely need to use a single-handed weapon, at least for now, so that we can get our utility out of having a lesser ward. I'll get it out in a minute. So we'll use a one-handed axe. Okay, take the garnet, take the septums, the shovel. We don't need that shovel. Good old Palpatine. Now that was a villain that just, well, didn't know when to quit, did he? You know, talk about necromancy, right? Disney had him like on like a puppet on a string. They just wouldn't let him die. Oh, goodness gracious. Silver necklace. Iron mace. Now, the mace actually does one more damage. I dropped my other mace out there. I might go outside and get it, actually. Take that. Warhammer. Skeever. Thing about the mace, it doesn't have a whole lot of range. An axe is more of a orc thing, right? Okay. That's probably enough farting around in here. There's one more person. I always forget this. The one on the table. Lockpick, seared slaughterfish. It always bugs me when you can see the arrow right there, but you can't get it. Okay, anyway, let's go. Quit farting around. Thank you. Well, these won't burn. Okay. My mistake. Now, our orc would not dig through burial urns. He's not going to do it, but he would check them. You know, look at the area. This is collapsed. Yes. You would. And later, in this very same cave, think there's one that you have to burn to get through it. Think. Another skeever's going to be coming up here any minute. I think. Maybe not. Oh well. We'll take that. I remember my first time playing this back in 2012? 2013? Something? I don't remember now when it was, but I hoarded everything. I even took these because I was sure they'd be useful for something, but boy, I was wrong. Ah, yes. This room. Oh! Darn it. Got too close. Wow, he has a zillion health. I don't think I've ever done that. I usually just, you know, he gets in the trap. I'll take the torch. I usually carry one. I think it came out in 2011. I think. But it's confusing because Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Skyrim all came out pretty close to each other, really. Alright, so we don't get to see that this is a trap. But we know that it is because we've played it before. So what you got to do is you have to match these 3 symbols with those 3 symbols, and one of them has fallen down here. If you don't, when you pull that, you get a whole bunch of darts. So we got snake, snake, whale. So let us activate. There we go. You can make Faendal do this. That wouldn't be very, you know. Wouldn't be very nice. Pretty sure that's going to work. Yep, opens it up. Let's check up here. Get the potion. What's crazy... Okay, it is 2011. Good thing I remembered. My memory is not the greatest sometimes, but that stuck out to me for some reason. You know what's crazy? We'll read this. And gain a pickpocket level, which we'll never read. We'll read it later. What's crazy is that Fallout 3... I knew there were skeevers. New Vegas, which Obsidian made, but still, it is a Bethesda game, right? And Skyrim came out within just a few years. And now their ability to release games in any kind of timely fashion is just non-existent, which is sad. So, 2011, that means that Skyrim is 13 years old. That is longer than the amount of time between Morrowind and Skyrim. Possibly Daggerfall and Skyrim. They wasted a whole lot of time on Starfield. A whole lot of time. Hey, scroll fireball. Take that. Uh-oh. Okay, so this coming up reminds me. We have the difficulty on expert. Okay, good. Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Now this is where you have to use the fire, I think. Or, well, you can hack through it, but... Alright, are you ready? Big spider. Ugh. Just get in there. Oh, we're about to die. Okay. A little more tact is probably appropriate. Oh, there's a skeleton. God forbid we don't lose the 9 septums. I think you can just hack this. Yeah. Oh. I think we'll try a little blend of fire and... Oh, just walk right in. Come on, we almost got it, Faendal. We almost had it that time. Nice death pose.
I know I ran ahead with the claw, but I need help.
My worry about Bethesda is that they're going to get these delusions because this Fallout TV show did so well, that they're going to focus on that kind of thing more than games. You know, that show did well, plus Starfield did not do well. Let's strategically use our ward here. Uh-oh. Let's actually use a potion. I need to favorite these two. We got it. It's dead. It's dead. There we go. Yeesh. Whew. Search the urn. Alright, this isn't a burial urn, so we'll just take that stuff. Spider eggs we want. Let's heal. Cool it there, Dunmer. We'll get to you in just a minute. Look at the bones. Look, it's an oubliette. I wouldn't want to go down there. Eggs. I think that's it. This one. Egg sack. Give me the egg sack. And this one. Got it. That one. That one. That one. This one. Who? Who? Huh? Me, you say? You want help from me? Good job. They are funny. They are funny. Ooh. Well, he's going to get his just desserts. We'll follow him. Watch this.
Don't like the looks of this.
Okay. Oh no, it's a Draugr. Oh no, it's another Draugr. Yep, got him. Too heavy. Yep. Okay, so he hit the trap. And he's dead. Arvel the Swift. Weren't swift enough. But we got the claw. Boom. One thing I like about, you know, talking about death animations. One thing I do like about Fallout 4 is you can cancel the slow motion cam when you kill something. I'll take his journal. Just kind of nice. Take that. And let us see what his journal has to say. Excuse me. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Good to know. Right. Absolutely, Goat Man. My goodness. I mean, it's cool like the first time, right? And then it gets old. So at least in Fallout 4, you can instantly cancel it. And just hit, cancel, and, it stops, which is good. Let's heal just a little bit. There we go, just a little bit. Every little bit helps. Neat little tip. You see this Draugr? He's all shrouded up. Those won't come to life. In here, none of the skeletons come alive. This kind of Draugr that doesn't have any kind of clothing on at all, they won't come to life. But the Draugrs that might be laying there, like this one was, that have armor, they are the ones that come up. So, just a little fun fact. Boop. Save it. Now, last week when we were just sort of play testing the game to make sure it was going to work well for the stream and whatnot, we were here with a different character. Faendal was with us, and he just kept on walking directly over that the pressure plate. It's right there. You step on that, the spikes come and get you. That's what happened to Arvel. Now, we're going to try to avoid this. Let's see. I need you to do something.
All right, what is it? What do you need?
I need you to wait over there.
Okay, got it.
Let's stand back. Damn it, you did it again. Hey, Faendal. Faendal.
I've got your back.
Yeah. I need you to do something.
All right, what is it? What do you need?
I need you to go right over there. Please don't step on the switch this time.
Got it.
Okay, perfect. Good.
Still need me to do something?
I need you to follow me. Okay. We're good? We're good. Okay. All right, see that Draugr? He's going to get up. Okay. What you got for me? A petty soul gem. This war axe gives us 1 more damage. Let's take it. I'll drop this one. Forgot we can't drop from that menu for some reason. Ancient War Axe or Iron War Axe. Let me drop that. Okay. Take the money. Heal up. I'll pick that up in case I want to do a little dual wielding, which, maybe we should do. Forget the spell for now. Yeah, we're good. All right, Draugrs, here you go. Oh, too far away. I'm coming. There's a female Draugr. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Oh, it's empty. Alrighty. Where? I don't have it on there. Okay. I need to sort these things by type. There we go. Alrighty. Iron reinforced shield. I'll take that, even though it's slightly heavier than we normally would get. So take this bow and the ingot and a war axe. We can use 2 of those then. Yeah, it works, doesn't it? Ancient Nord sword. Okay, this is going to be fun. I'll tell you what. I'll be right back in just a minute. I need to run to the kitchen. Okay. All right, I'm back. I had a hankering for a Diet Coke. Try not to drink too many of those, but I don't know. I just something about Diet Coke, man. And I got myself a bowl of Chex Mix. So yeah, I took your advice, Goat Man. A little nosh, and I've got an apple here. I'll try not to eat too loudly. But, oh goodness. Oh hey, I forgot. I honestly did forget this. I now that I see it, I remembered. Let's see if we can unlock it. Oh, that was smooth. Got it. And a burger, man. That sounds good. I haven't had a burger in a while. Oh, man. There's a little place over in town here. It's called Papa Bear's. Papa Bear's Market. And they make some incredible burgers. Nice and juicy. They got a whole bunch of cheeses you can choose from. They always have really nice fresh tomatoes. I usually eat it when I run through this. Oh, miracle. Did y'all see that? Is Faendal coming? The guy grows his own tomatoes, so when they're in season, which we're right at the tail end of now. Come on. Let's get going. They're great. He also grows chilies. That might be the first time I've ever gotten through that without getting hit. Okay. There's some... They usually hang out in these little alcoves moving forward. Yeah, he grows chili peppers and usually makes his own bread. Hell yeah, Goat Man. Don't you know that is the epitome of treasure? Paperweight or a dirty ashtray. Nice. Skill points in action. Uh-oh. Come on, big boy. Oh, whiffed. I can't believe I whiffed. We got him. Two-handed. Okay. Here we're gonna use the bow here. Again, we're not typically a bow guy, but we're going to do some fancy stuff. Hey there, Draugr. Hey. You want to be set on fire? Come on. Oh ho ho. Faendal, you fool. You totally screwed up the plan, man. I'm probably not going to use this, but I'll take it. Hey, you're the one standing in the flames. Hey, behind you. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, God. Faendal. Get up, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. But, you know, you're the one that walked into the flames. I just like the fire pot. What can I say? I love that. I just love to set them on fire. I'm a firebug. Okay. We need to start using Berserker Rage. And I keep forgetting what it does exactly. You take half damage and do double damage for 60 seconds. So we need to be using that all the time. Yeah, you're probably right. Blocking is... Let's see. That's the special. That's the special. What is the block button? Forget. Let us check. Oop. Controls. Here we go. Ready, sheath, splint, sprint. We might not be able to. Let me look it up. Let's see. Now the wizards over on Reddit say you can't do it. Because it's left bumper. Right? Is that the block button? Let's see. I need to be sure of this anyway, so. Oh, it's left trigger. Yeah, so it's left trigger is the block. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Reddit is the, move over Wikipedia, right? Reddit is the source of true knowledge. So can you block? Here's the question. So I have a spell set to the other hand. Also can't block that way. Okay. That's a big negative for dual wielding. Big negative. So, let's see. This is two-handed. But you can block with a two-handed weapon, yeah. I think we should probably think about doing two-handed then. And then our magic can primarily be like conjurations. Okay, Fandel, you with me? Let's go. Has he used all of his arrows? They can't use all their arrows, can they?
I'm right behind you.
Let's trade.
What do you want me to carry?
What do you have? That's the question. You are out of arrows. Huh. I didn't know they could run out of arrows. Let's give him a single ancient Nord arrow.
Lead on.
And let's see.
What do you want me to carry?
Excuse me. He should use the bow. No, I didn't want to take it. Sorry, there we go. Fandel. You can't force him to use a particular thing? Guess not. There we go. Yeah, he's got his bow back out. That's what he needs to do. We'll see if he runs out of arrows. I thought they only had to have one. Uh-huh. Trouble afoot. Oh, this is much better. I'm not really feeling the dual wielding. Maybe a skill issue. Okay, there's the thing we pull. Amethyst. We'll just take all that. Yep. Speaking of, we better level up. We're definitely going to do health. Oh, we have 2 levels. We'll do health again. It's fine. Now, alchemy, speech, pickpocket, lockpicking, sneak, light armor, 2-handed. That's probably where we're going to be going. Heavy armor. 20%. That's a... Oh, shoot. That's a good thing to pick. 2-handed. You know, now I'm wondering if maybe we should think about using a shield. But that doesn't qualify as a 2-handed fighter, does it? So let's do 2-handed. Let's just do it. Barbarian. That's good. And we have one more point. What is the smithing one? Basic smithing. We'll probably do that. Yeah. Okay. And we go here. We need to have this favorited. This we can drop. Alright. Okay. We're good. Oh no, it's a troll skull. I'll take that. I'll probably want to decorate with that later or something. A skillet. Take that. I'll take the pickaxe because I want to check out Embershard Mine before we leave this region also. Well, I don't have to. Maybe I'll check it out some other time. Our character probably really wants to get to Whiterun. Okay. But the ore is going to help us with our smithing, so we want that. Plus, there's some corundum when we leave this. Bandito, how's it going? Welcome. I'm glad to see you. Favorite character race in Skyrim? I've played more Nords than anything else, but it's just because I like Nords in general. Nord's my favorite in Morrowind. Morrowind was the first Elder Scrolls game I played a lot of. The resistances to cold and electricity in Morrowind that Nords get is just insane. So that's probably the main reason. I was going to ask what yours is. Argonian or Imperial? Also cool. I'll have this thing where I've always wanted to play Khajiits. I love Khajiit. Not necessarily because of any perks or anything. I just like the concept of cat person. But I have never played a Khajiit in any Elder Scrolls game for any length of time. Because there's usually significant drawbacks or there's role-playing reasons that I just don't want to use them. Let's see. Let's go this way and get the drop on this guy. What do you like best about the Argonian, Bandito? One of the few places we're going to use the bow. Oh, don't do that. He heard me, damn it. Okay, it's fine. Vandal, get ready. Here he comes. Or she, sorry. It is a female drugger. Nord mace. I mean, pretty useless. Not going to take it. I do love the ancient Nord helm. I hope we find one of those in here. I like the way it looks. Skeleton, 8 septums. I'm not gonna lie. Here's a good question for everybody in chat right now. What is your favorite Elder Scrolls game, and why? If you have one. Darn it. Iron reinforced armor. That's going to drop our defense. I'm going to take it because Vandal's with us. He can help us carry stuff if need to be. And we're hungry for coin right now, so there's that. And that's it for down here, I think. Oop. Over here's the way up. I've forgotten which way is the right way. This way. I think. Got more Draugr. Hey, bud. Oh, this is a restless... Oh, shoot. He got me.
Lucky hit.
Yeah, lucky hit. It's a restless Draugr. He's a little more finicky. There we go. Make quick work of him with the Berserker Rage. Heck yeah. Alright, you got anything good for me? A great sword. Less damage, we won't use that. A circlet? A petty soul gem. Okay. Here's another treasure box. Let me save in case we waste a bunch of lockpicks. Because our lockpicking skill ain't great. Yeah, we got it though. Iron armor, minor healing, 2 septums. Hey, we got another level. We are gonna do health also for this. Let's see. Now, heavy armor. I think that's what we're gonna do. Right. Bleak Falls Sanctum. We're getting there. We're almost to the door. Now, I got a question. Berserk. Is there a limit to how many times you can use that? Can't remember. Probably is. Let's just wait like 4 hours. We'll just stand around here in the corner. Alright, the rage is over. Yeah, it's no longer on the list, so it is a cooldown. Is it once a day or something? I think it might be. We maybe should have saved it. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, can we repeat it? Can we repeat our success?
Don't like the looks of this.
We cannot. Heal up. Come on. Oh no! I accidentally killed my follower. He's dead too. Darn it! I'm gonna reload. The stupid... You know what? You need to... Yeah, you need to stay here. Wait here. Yeah. Oh. Oh well. Stop it. And we'll funnel them through this thing. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to lose our friend here. Which is just not good. Okay. Will the rest of them come? It's a good idea to funnel them through this anyway. Alright, Faendal.
We heading out?
Follow me.
Keep going.
Let's get going indeed. Where'd this shield come from? Oh, it's the Draugrs. Okay. There's more. Oh yeah. Don't let him catch you on fire. Ugh. one down. Oh, yeah. Much better that time. And this is why everybody likes to play Stealth Archer. Or liked to play. Not most. I think a lot of people don't play Stealth Archer now. Okay. It's good. The game favors it. What can I say? We need our torch. Look around in all the nooks and crannies. Yeah. The Warhammer, is that an increase? Well, it's 20 versus 20. Oh, wait. What? Versus 18. So the Warhammer does pack more of a punch. So I'll take it. Yeah. All right. I mean, that's kind of orky, right? Since the Imperials took all our stuff, we haven't really decided what our favorite weapon type is. Before we got here, and before we had our things stolen, we were a battle axe proficient, or a battle axe aficionado, rather. But we'll have to find a nice orcish axe at some point. Okay, so here's the thing with the claw. It said the secret would be in the palm of your hand. Let's check it. Ah, sure enough. Bear, moth, and owl. Oop, not the key. No. Darn it. I didn't mean to do that. There's the owl. Now we need the moth. And the bear. There we go. Now I wonder how we're going to do against this battle in here, because it's can be difficult. We're going to save is what we're going to do. And we have the difficulty on expert. We might have to turn it down. Anybody going to wake up? What's this?
Wow. Would you look at that?
Indeed. Take a screenshot. We gotta be ready. What in the world? Aha. Our orc has no idea what this is, but we're glad we came here. We found the secret. Now we found... nice axe. Oh no. Let us take a potion. Fandle. Oh, we're going to get him. Yeah. Teamwork. See what he got. Nice axe. Battle axe of chills. That fits our character pretty well. And a dragon stone. Let us heal. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, these end fights in these little dungeons can be pretty daggone tough. Weak frenzy potion. Soul gem. We don't need those wraps. Let's take a better look at this axe. We can drop this one because we're not going to use that. Frost damage. Okay, take that. For sure. Ah, there we go. What's in the chest? Hide boots. No thank you. Arrows. Helmet. We'll sell it, and we've got the carry weight. And the septums. I'm pretty sure that's it. So, not too bad. Oh, you know, I think there's something else. I don't remember what the dragon stones do, Goatman. Let's see if it has any text. It does not. I don't remember what these do. It has some writing on the back. Well, you can use it. Let's see what happens when you use it. You cannot equip this item. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to look it up. Let's see. It's a quest item. On the front is a map depicting the location of dragon burial mounds. Huh. Let's look at it again. So this is a map of some kind, but I can't really make out hide nor hair of it. Oh, I see. It's a map of all of Skyrim with points of interest marked. So it tells us where the other dragon words of power, I guess, are. Is the point of it. Fascinating. Okay. Now, was there anything down here? You wouldn't want to go down there. Jug. Can you imagine how cold this water would be? Goodness gracious. Can't jump out. Okay, so I think we're good to go now. Coming, Fandle? Fandle. Fandle. Okay. I saw the dead Draugr down there, and I'm like, no, Fandle. Come on, let's go. Quit farting around. Ah. Boy, that's satisfying. Yeah, indeed, very much like a little kid. Okay, now if you came across something like this in a random cave, would you touch it? I don't think I'm going to. Our orc is a little too superstitious for that. We'll take the goodies, though. Place has got some pretty weird juju. Absolutely. Not. Yeah. Speaking of that kind of thing, did y'all hear about what went down in Kentucky the other day? Look here. Potion of True Shot. This woman apparently murdered her mother, dismembered the corpse, and was found cooking the pieces, arms and legs, and possibly the head, in the oven and on a pot on the stove. One of the neighbors said that the lady had been acting aggressively and was casting spells all day beforehand. When the cops showed up at her house, she was drenched in blood, wouldn't come out, and was so violent and agitated they had to send a robot in there to disarm her. Totally messed up. Somewhere north of Lexington. So not the part of Kentucky that's right where I live, near where I live, thankfully. But Harlan County is literally right over the hill. And there's plenty of crazy crap goes on there. But in the other Kentucky county that borders us to the north, the sheriff there walked in and just shot a judge right in his chambers the other day. And they're not saying much about motive, but they think it had something to do with the judge having an inappropriate relationship with the sheriff's underage daughter. Crazy stuff going on in Kentucky right now. Yeah, Skinwalker. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I never in my life thought I would turn on the news in the evening and hear a reporter say something along the lines of, neighbors reported the lady was highly aggressive and was casting spells all day. Like, seriously, is that where we are at right now? Yikes. So with the sheriff and the judge case, and they're staying pretty tight-lipped about what really went down, but they had the arraignment the other day, and the sheriff's attorney pled not guilty by reason of insanity, I guess. I think that was the plea that was made. I'm going to get these dragonflies if I can. The orange one. Got him. Oh god, what's Fandel seen now? Oh no. What? Is it the fish? Slaughterfish? The slaughterfish? Yeah. It's Morrowind all over again. We got that one. This is a good idea to use the bow, I guess. Hey, he's running. Oh, this one's back for more, huh?
I'll see you in pieces.
Randall, watch out, man. Slaughterfish scales. I'll take these little fish. My. Oh, I forgot about this. This is... Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. This is a nice little treasure trove. The current is terrible, though. That'd be a good place to use spark. Can't use it underwater. Okay, fine. Well, if I had vats, I'd be using it right now. Down you go. Yeah. Indeed. Okay. We got catfish. Hey, give me them yummy catfish. I'm over encumbered. Clam meat. The current here is just insane. Oh my God. Get down here. I started to say we're going to start drowning any minute. That little animation he was just using, looking at his fingers. Yeah, they used that companion animation a whole bunch in Starfield. Palpatine, eat your heart out. Just in case there's another one. Okay. Get this. I mean, one thing that's going on is I'm over encumbered. I need to do something about that. Hey, Faendal, guess what?
I'm right behind you.
I need to trade some things.
What do you want me to carry?
The question is, what don't I want you to carry? Take that. Take the longbow. Take the hunting bow. Take these things. Watch him putting these things on. Faendal, you're just, yeah. You don't look right and all that get up, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. I get that. Don't need those things. Iron mace. Go and get some air. Oh, this is kind of crazy. It's hard to tell where I'm at. Saw a fish. Okay. Chest. Take it. Ooh. Anything else? Already looked at these things, didn't I? Take the barnacles. They're aggravating to get. But this is a pretty good place to get them. I was trying to check the value of that scalpel. I'll just grab it. Okay, whatever. I think I got everything. Okay, Faendal, it's time to go. Back to Riverwood. Okie doke. Now, there's that slaughterfish. Still floating. He'll start stinking here for long. Oh, God. Faendal? Oh, my goodness. Where is he? Would you hurry up? You know, you're not very skilled with that thing. You shouldn't be using it. Do, 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 do. Anybody else want some? No mushrooms today. Ah, yes. This. Let's visit this hut and see what's going on here. Surely nothing questionable. Anice's cavern, or cabin.
I'm just a poor old woman.
Anice.
No need to trouble yourself.
Yeah, she doesn't look suspicious at all.
I get so lonely out here. It's so nice to have a visitor.
Is it really?
It's so nice to have a visitor.
Okay. Well, we could poke around here, but we're not going to. We have things to do. Oh my. This tree's seen better days, hasn't it? Now, it's a good thing that there are humans here, because sometimes you can run into an Atronach here. It's an orc.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits.
It's an Imperial orc.
You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine.
Oh.
100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Not buying that. Yeah, this is a crock. These people are very well armed, though. Notice they have steel weapons. I'm afraid I don't have any gold to spare.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin,
Here we go.
pay with your life.
Uh-huh. He just believes in... Okay, we got a pretender here. Oh my god. He got me. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Well, I've been dying a lot, haven't I? Yeah. It's okay. I don't play melee all that much.
You there, citizen.
Mm-hmm.
This area is off limits.
Yeah, we heard that.
You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Mm-hmm. So these are the people that used to own these clothes. 100 gold, you can have it if you can take it from me.
Come on, boys. This'll be fun.
We'll start with him.
Bad time to get...
Damn it. Oh no, Fandel. Pay attention. Oh, damn it.
I was sure I heard something.
Well, they're really, they're tough. They are tough. Should we try a different tact? Possibly. Maybe I should just use potions.
You there, citizen. You're interfering with
Yeah.
business. If you insist. Come up. You're mine.
Oh, okay. Wow, they are tough. Yowza. Okay. Well, I'm determined.
You there,
Yep.
Imperial business. If you insist.
All right. So, can we do the rage?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Can't. All right, we get him down. Get rid of this one. All right. Then we pop a potion. Oh no. Darn it.
I was sure I heard something.
I was doing fine, and then I wasn't. We do have the difficulty cranked up, so it's important. Yep.
Interfering with Imperial. Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life. It's time to end this thing.
This would be a good place to have the Berserker's Rage. Oh! I'm gonna die. Wait, my combat skills are just amazing, aren't they? I'm sorry y'all are having to witness this. This is bad. In fact. Well, no, if we wait, they'll leave. Yeah.
You there, citizen.
Mm-hmm.
You're interfering with Imperial. If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun.
You picked a bad time to get low, friend.
All right, there's one down. Two down. All right, we still have most of our health. Come on, bring it. Okay. All right. Well, let's just let us. Oh God, I'm determined. I'm hard-headed. We're gonna do it this time.
You're interfering with Imperial business. If you insist. Come on, boy. Now ain't this a surprise? That your best, huh?
Vandal, you keep him busy. Alright, she's down. Need to go help Vandal. If we can get big steel battle axe guy down, we'll be okay. Oh, Vandal, nice. And we did it. Without a follower, holy crap, that would have been difficult. Yikes. Take all that. And where's the other one? We're encumbered. That's okay. The other one went down over there. Let me give you some stuff.
What do you want me to carry?
Goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, there's an upgrade for you, my friend.
You lead, I'll follow.
And the other one is over here. Yeah. Picked them clean, they did. Okay. So, yeah, this can be several different random encounters. A lot of times it's an Atronach. Or Atronach. However you wish to pronounce it. You know, we could go get our stuff that we stashed up here. I wanted to complete that because we did gain a level from it. Because it was pretty high level mobs. Okay. Coal mining never hurt nobody. Excuse me. Look at the slow-mo bunny. I actually remembered it. How about that? Since we're headed back to town, and Faendal may be able to help us carry stuff. Just empty them out. Of course, he's probably getting close to full himself.
What do you want me to carry?
Okay. Why is it doing that? What did it do to my equipment? Nothing. Okay.
Lead on.
Okay, so he's full. And we have got how much to play with? 40 pounds. Okay, or 40 AU, arbitrary unit. What do we have in here? Okay. Take those. Take our potions. Take our ingredients. Take our books. Still have 20 pounds. Take this stuff. 13. I think we're good. Perfect. All right. Back to Riverwood we go. Loot in hand. If this was Breath of the Wild, we could just use the glider, right? But it ain't. Could fast travel, I guess, but it's right there. And then we can finally make our way to Whiterun. Does it get pretty hot in Kentucky? Well, I mean, kinda. You know, just over the line in Kentucky, because I'm in Virginia, but Kentucky is immediately north of here. The weather is different over there because it's on the north side of the mountain. So it's moist. Humidity is usually higher over there. And it can get kind of hot. I mean, there's days when, you know, it gets up in the 90s in the summer. Occasionally triple digits. Very rarely does it get that hot in these parts, though. Yeah, the world of Breath of the Wild is super, super cool. Hey, there's a wolf. And in Tears of the Kingdom, it's technically the same world. But you also have the depths, you know, that really neat underground world. But in terms of the games, I actually prefer Breath of the Wild over Tears of the Kingdom. I think they tried to cram too much stuff in. But that's just me. I really, really enjoy Master Mode of Breath of the Wild. And I like to fight Lionels. Love that. Okay. We got... Hey, you want some more booze?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some...
Hey, hey. Here, have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
I think, we do have some ale. We also have some mead. It's very valuable. We'll give you the ale. He's just a booze hound. He doesn't care. Yeah. In we go. Hey, you never guess what we found.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well, guess what?
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
I got the claw.
You found it?
The claw!
There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Well, you're most welcome. Right there. Value 500. Okay.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Well, your heartthrob there really helped me.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
You're welcome.
The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
What you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
We're gonna sell. What are we gonna sell? We're gonna sell the fur kilt with mantle, hide boots, Imperial light armor, one of these helmets, one of these. Gotta keep an eye on his gold. Silver necklace. Sure, we'll sell 2 of those. I still need to put this stupid thing on. I keep forgetting it. Sell that. Speech increased to 17. And we gained a level. Fantastic. Anything? Ancient Nord scalpel. When did we pick that up? I don't remember, but we're going to sell it. Sheer. Maybe that was back at the... that was in that underwater area, wasn't it? Yeah, so were the shears. Okay. Any of these we can sell? True shot. Could sell that, I guess. But we're not going to. Scroll Guardian Circle. Good. Hunting Brew Mead. Sell it. That's it.
All right, then.
Vandal has stuff we can sell. But I think we'll sort that out.
Thinking we should have a grand sale.
Hmm.
Lower the price
Grand
by
sale.
half, maybe get some jugglers. We could attract lots of new customers.
I think that's a great idea. Okay, Vandal, let's go. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I need to do some inventory management. And then we'll be ready to go on to Whiterun. But I'll tell you, I've been going for 3 hours and 37 minutes. I think I need a little bit of a break for a while. So I think I may call this a stream. Thanks so much, Goatman, for coming and hanging out, as well as Katie and Bandito and anyone else who was watching and not in the chat. Appreciate you as well. We'll be streaming more Skyrim next Saturday. Every Saturday at noon Eastern is Skyrim Saturday here at the Roost. And we'll continue the adventures of Rock Roost the Orc. Don't we cut quite the imposing figure? You have a good day as well, Goatman. And we'll be streaming New Vegas tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Hope you can join us then as well. Enjoy finishing up the inventory, my friend, and I'll see you when I see you. Until then, bye-bye.